Womp womp.
They might be endless here. You might just need to head up the ramp.
Oh, I see. Yes. Let's go.
I can't remember if there are any endless enemy sequences in this game. There might be a couple. No, it just disappeared.
I like that.
It's lore appropriate.
I like to press a single button and then they just, in one frame, gone from the distance. That's fun. That makes me feel powerful.
But again, like lore-wise, that is what would happen if you were hit with a melter gun. Like you
Yeah.
would just cease to exist.
Yeah, that's cool. Oh, there we go.
Oh, hello. Didn't like that very much.
I'm just switching to the bolter, my lord. Please. It's just a humble bolter.
Objective completed. Escape the sewers.
I'm out of Turd Town. You want to take over a bit?
Yeah, sure.
Go ahead. I'll sit back here and make foolish remarks.
That's what
More
you've been
like
doing the whole
Dab
time.
Center and... Hey. It's true, but he shouldn't say it.
I will absolutely call you out on this. You know that.
Demoralise a militia. It's cruel but funny.
And he points out that isn't even what the orcs do. The orcs were just fighting because the orcs just like to fight. This is what they do. So for orcs, this was sport. Like orcs, it says a lot about this. The greenskins in this are a warlike race. They fight at all costs. They will destroy, enslave, pillage, everything, and they're the comic relief race in this setting.
They're just the goofy violent dudes as opposed to the serious
they're just
violent
football
dudes.
hooligans.
Whoa!
Yeah, so in
Did you see that, Dom? Whoa.
in that extra weapon, we're going to get the most egregious, I think, use of a weapon in this game.
The finger blaster. Something blaster. Maybe not the first thing. Scratch that, actually.
You know how you wanted all weapons to be kind of like Hellboy's hand cannon?
Yes.
Just gonna put
Well,
that
this
out.
isn't that.
Just gonna put that out there. I think that if this is the weapon I think it is.
Here's me grabbing the rug and here's me yanking it out from under you, bitch.
Millions more.
He's got the same
orcs.
2 bullets in his dumb head.
They are. They're not bullets.
Oh.
So they are. The term for it is a service stud.
Oh.
In the Ultramarines, you get a service stud there for, I believe, a silver one for 50 years of service and a gold for 100.
Oh, they do the same thing at Asda.
Yeah, exactly. Yes,
Las cannon.
the las cannon.
Ooh.
So las cannons are anti-tank rifles.
Ah, okay.
In this game, oh, that's a grenade button.
It's a classic anti-material.
It's a sniper rifle
Beautiful. I love it.
with a zoom scope and everything.
Oh, zoom scope.
So these are, I believe they refer to them as rocket knobs. I call them flash gits because that's the model they're based on in the tabletop game.
That's what I call my dick and balls, the rocket knob.
So we go ahead, give it a second.
Who said that?
So still,
Whoa!
it's vaporized.
He's gone. Oh my god.
It's cool.
Fucking dead. Oh, pipe. And that didn't kill them.
No, they were too far away from me.
Deeply sad.
So yeah, this is going to replace my Stalker Bolter for a while.
That makes sense.
It's awesome,
Ba
but it.
Baba
He's
Booey.
taking some shots there.
What the hell? He's not dying. Is he
Yeah.
invincible?
Oh, but again, a large orc can take a las cannon shot and
What?
keep going.
What the hell?
That again, that's lore accurate. Let's get him here.
What I like in video games is anything that's like single shot. Because as soon as it's like, oh, it's one shot, then you have to reload the whole gun. It's like, oh, that's gonna be a big shot, though, isn't it?
So yeah, it is silly that you use a las cannon as a sniper rifle. It's so good though. It's
Counterpoint. Who cares?
it's yeah, exactly.
It's epic.
It's rule of cool. It's like this is fun. Mechanically it makes sense, even if thematically it doesn't.
Yeah.
As this is a huge anti-material rifle, it's got a scope on it. You carry it even kind of like a sniper rifle. It makes sense for you to use it in that capacity.
It's a third-person shooter, so they need to use all the guns at their disposal.
And also, again, it's cool.
Yeah.
Oh, guardsmen.
Great. No, those are Imperial Guard. What are the dingas? Are you stupid? No, I'm wingers. Oh, sorry. I'm sorry, I don't care. People always ask me, is my name pronounced Titus or Titus? And I always tell them the same thing. How dare you speak to me?
For those who don't know, that's Jeff Goldblum.
Jeffy G. I need to call him Jeffy B. That's a different guy. That's Cliffy B. I'm thinking of Cliffy B. There is no Jeffy B.
Is it Epic Games, Cliffy B?
Yes. I'm not sure if he still works for Epic Games, actually.
I think he used to, definitely.
He was a big player in Epic Games for a long time, but I'm not sure if he still works for them.
I feel like he doesn't. I feel like you're right.
Yeah.
So
I'm not doing anything right now. I'm just sitting here talking about finger blasters or whatever I'm saying.
Ow. Stop shooting me so I can shoot you.
With Blazinski, he worked. Oh, he left Epic Games in 2012.
Oh, okay, so that was a while ago.
He co-founded Boss Key Productions in 2014. They developed Lawbreakers and Radical Heights, which were both commercial failures, leading to the closure of the development team in 2018. Very sad. I haven't even heard of those games. I think I heard of.
I've heard of Lawbreakers. Because isn't it a hero shooter like Overwatch?
First-person shooter attempted to expand on the traditional FPS approach by introducing low-gravity gameplay, followed the character selection mechanics that are popular in other objective-based FPS games. Oh yeah, hero shooter, there you go. Despite positive critical reception, it sold poorly, okay.
It sold poorly because Overwatch was also happening.
Yeah, that seems to be the way with those
genre.
sorts of games. It's just like one will come out in front and just dominate.
It'll be the one that has the best online play. Or the one that's the most accessible online play, I guess.
Yeah, not even necessarily, because like Fortnite, I think at the time that it started becoming popular, I'm not sure that it was necessarily the best one.
Right.
I think most people tended to agree that PlayerUnknown's Battleground was at least as
Whoa,
good.
hello.
What the hell? But Fortnite, I think, became more popular partly because of the aesthetic.
Yeah.
Oh, actually, no, I remember what it was. It's that Fortnite was a load of bollocks, and then they just stole PUBG.
Oh, right.
And then became way more popular. And then they also stole a little bit of Minecraft as well.
Yes.
And I think it was because of the aesthetics, mostly,
I think you're right, yeah.
that it became popular. So it's entirely variable. Overwatch, I think, the same thing. To be fair, Overwatch is a much more competent game than Fortnite, in that there's a lot more to it. I quite like Overwatch. I haven't played it for ages and ages.
I haven't played it, and I don't play. I don't typically play online, and I'm not a big fan of hero shooters. But I really struggled with Team Fortress 2.
That's fair enough.
But I think that is largely because my introduction to Team Fortress 2 was against two players who'd both played a lot of it. And I was given like default, I don't know, whatever you start off with.
Yeah.
And there seems to be a lot of, I just died. Yes, I came up behind you and stabbed you with an icicle. Okay, could I have done anything about that? No, not
Probably
really.
not.
So it's like, okay.
Yeah, unfortunately, like, particularly with Team Fortress, because it's quite a small roster of characters, the way that they updated the game was by introducing new shit that each individual character could do, rather than being like, okay, we've still got all this stuff, here's a new character that's just different, so you know what you're coming up against with every character. In Team Fortress, it's like, here's the 9 guys you can play as, and each one of them has 100 different weapons. So if you haven't been playing this game since it came out, you've got no fucking idea what's happening. I used to play quite a lot of Team Fortress, so I
remember you and TBS playing it.
Yeah, I was fairly up to date with it. I think probably if I tried to play it now, there'd probably be a lot of shit going on that I have no idea about. So in that regard, I think Overwatch was quite clever, because if you spend 15 minutes trying out each of the characters, at very least, once you've done that, you should have a reasonable idea. If you see someone else playing that character, you know
what they're going to do,
you know roughly what to expect. But as with any game of that nature that's been out for a long time, the later you get into it,
the higher the barrier of entry.
Yeah, because everyone else is going to be... How come you didn't get obliterated?
If they like tank it in the chest, especially if it's not a one-hit kill, they won't disappear.
Weird. There he goes.
But that was a normal dude, because it was a knob, the first one I took out. Yeah, again, lore accurate that a large enough orc would tank a las cannon shot.
I see. Do you... Nice.
Stand still. Green of his eyes.
But he's wearing goggles. You'll never see
enough of this. Slow you down time.
You got him. Nice.
Yes, flee before my might.
I'm running, fuck. Shit, I left the oven on.
Right, now I think we're coming up to a bit.
The Emperor doesn't pay you to think.
I will give you control over again in a second because
Okay.
if memory serves, are coming up to a good bit that you'll want to experience.
Your memory should only be serving the Emperor.
It is serving the Emperor.
Oh, nice. Carry on, my guy. Sorry, misunderstood the situation. Carry on. Sounds good to me.
I'm stuck on the level geometry.
You have not served the Emperor well.
The Emperor wills it.
Oh, fair enough. Carry on, Emperor wills it. Sorry, once again.
The Emperor has blessed this level geometry. That is why I cannot overcome it.
Misunderstood yet again. The Emperor willed it.